Yeah, no one drunk texts like you. You
Really?
are top of my list of drunk texters.
Wow.
Like, if I'm not out and it gets to about 9, 10, 11 o'clock at night, and I start getting bombarded with texts from you, I'm like, oh, Cathy's on the train. Good to know.
Oh, well, that's a good sign then. Yeah.
Yeah. That's
You're
how I know
assured. Yeah.
you're on your way home after a few.
Yeah.
If you go home sober, it's fine. If we work late and we leave like normal, you get a few texts. But if you're drunk, Cathy, on the train, I get a lot of texts.
It's woo!
Then you hit the dead zone, and then they all arrive in a cluster after that.
Yeah.
I enjoy that. Where
it's like, oh my God, all of the text messages have stopped. Oh gosh, she's dead. She's in a ditch somewhere. And then bing, 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 bing. Everyone's wrong, and this is why.
Hello and welcome to Whiskey and No Chill, where two people who know nothing about anything have very strong opinions around everything. My name's Brad, and with me as always today is my colleague Cathy, who I'm really awkwardly making eye contact with to try and get her to laugh and interrupt
me. It worked.
Now, my favourite Cathy thing happened recently.
Uh-oh.
So we're cleaning up after a whiskey podcast, and Cathy's the type of person who will very responsibly clean up after herself.
Yeah.
And took some rubbish out, put a cardboard box on top of a bin, found it didn't fit into the mouth of the bin, and then, unbeknownst to her, as I walked up behind her, gave it the people's elbow, double tap, wham, and goes, yeah, bitch. And then turned around and looked so guilty when she realised I'd caught her, giving that poor cardboard box, what for? You're teaching it who's boss?
And then went, did you hear that? Yes. Oh. Whoops.
I'm sure the cardboard box started it.
Look, we'd been talking about wrestling.
Had we?
Yeah.
All right.
In the office, we had been talking about wrestling. And people were talking about Tombstone and Stone Cold Steve Austin.
You definitely gave it.
It's just on my mind. So I decided to just... What even is that move called?
I was going to call it the people's elbow.
Sure.
But yeah.
I'll take your word for it.
Well,
I've never known.
No, neither.
I know a Tombstone, I know a pile driver, but beyond that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only thing I know about wrestling was playing stupid arcade games as a kid and just button mashing because I was that age group.
Yeah.
And then some guy beat up on you because he had mastered that thing.
Oh, you could do like, you roll it round to the back, press AB, and then Ryu chuck the
I don't remember that in WWF, but yeah.
Oh, right, yeah.
Hadouken.
Yeah.
That's not a legal move.
I didn't really play those.
Mortal Kombat style finishing move.
Mortal Kombat. Fucking love Mortal Kombat. That's quite an adventure.
There's a double Mortal Kombat reference in that. If anyone knows why Cathy loves yelling Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat.
And that's a teaser for our regular listeners who don't know the answer to that question.
There's going to be two people who know what I'm referring to there. Yeah.
Interesting. Now, this is your regular reminder. This is hashtag not a whiskey podcast, but we have two whiskeys this week. Our two whiskeys this week, as we are in the second semi-final. So we have... Scrolls quickly to remind himself because he has them in front of him and just poured them but can't remember what happened 30 seconds ago.
Oh, shit.
We have the Red Brest,
which
has had a good run so far.
Red Brest 15.
Red Brest, 15 years old, single pot still Irish whiskey. And up against it in our best of Irish round,
yes,
we have the one, the only, the Powers Irish Rye whiskey. Something that, as we have mentioned before, we have done great damage to.
Yes.
Something we had to go buy a new bottle of because we finished the bottle off.
Yep, we killed a bottle, killed another bottle. How many is that now? Like 3?
I think between us, that's, and just us two, that's 3 bottles of Powers Rye.
I think that's what people mean when they say it's a very drinkable whiskey.
It's a very drinkable whiskey.
Yes, it is.
We went to our good friends at the Whiskey Exchange.
Yeah.
This is not an ad, but I do want to give them a shout out for this.
Yes.
Because this is customer service 101. I bought 3 bottles of booze, don't judge me, on the internet yesterday for delivery to our local shop. I know they've got them in the store. They've got them in the store. I just thought, I'll just go pick them up today.
Yeah.
But then they went, oh, no, we'll send them from our warehouse to the store. You can pick them up. And they'll be with you in 3 days' time. Oh. Oh, no, because I need the Powers tonight. So, walked into the store, went to the nice lady there, who is amazing, by the way, if you ever hear this. You are our new best friend.
Yes.
And just said, look, here's a complicated thing. I ordered this. It's arriving tomorrow. You've got one on the shelf right there.
Yeah. See that one there?
Yeah.
That's the one I need.
What if I was to buy that bottle?
Yeah.
And then tomorrow, either I'll just have 2 bottles, not the end of the world, or maybe you can just refund me that bottle tomorrow or something, and I'll take 2 of the 3 on the order. And she went, well, that's kind of complicated.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't I just IOU it? I'm like, what?
You're going to what?
Yeah, I'll just run an IOU on your account. Just take the bottle now. It's fine.
Yeah, just take a bottle. Just lift it off the shelf there on your way out.
Excuse me? Yeah, it'll be grand. I'll see you tomorrow, and you'll pick up your order, and we'll just put that one on the shelf, and it'll be grand.
Yeah.
And I went, that's not how companies work, but I'm so happy with you right now.
Because it's not complicated.
Yeah.
What you're suggesting is basic common sense.
Perfectly common sense.
Yes. And if we weren't already returning customers, we would be after that. Then she said, why do you need it tonight?
Yeah, that was the biggest moment of, why do you need a bottle of Powers Irish Rye today?
You need this specifically today. At which point I went, oh no, I have to be this person. We do a podcast. Don't judge us. We're not these people.
Do you know how everyone in life has... How did I get drive-by there? We're not those people. Well, I'm not, but him. Ooh, I'm not sure about him.
Just good at self-advertising, that's all.
Do you know how
it's
douchey people have podcasts? Yeah, we're those people.
Yeah. To the point where I use it as an insult. Oh, go start a podcast. Oh, shit.
I have multiple.
I've got 2. But I'm not an asshole about it, I swear.
So thank you, Whiskey Exchange. That was a class move.
That was a classy move,
You're lovely, and we thank you. And I hope you didn't get in trouble by sharing the story publicly. And if we did, sit down, have a meeting about it, and get over it.
Oh, fuck off. Fucking meetings.
And that was my unsubtle segue into why Cathy doesn't like meetings.
Cathy hates meetings.
Cathy's looking at the glass in front of her like something died in it. I'm a bit worried.
It tastes strange. I'm wondering if this is the glass that that weird thing I flicked off the sofa landed in. Hang on, let me taste the other one.
You 3-pointed that one earlier with some sort of stone or debris.
I don't know what it was, but I think it was a piece of crisp.
Oh, lucky.
Man, that's going to be a really tough call.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Big one. It's a big game tonight. Red Brest and Powers.
Yeah.
We're getting to the sharp end now.
Yes.
We're into the big boys.
It's everything to play for.
And whoever wins tonight will go up against Dingle for the best Irish whiskey
of all time.
Asterisk in round 1 of the 8 we had.
Oh, yeah.
Because we've got lots to try in future.
Yes,
we've got all the spots, the green spot, the red spot, the other spots.
Oh, yeah, those spots.
We've got some other ones we saw today. We have plenty.
Yes.
Season 2 will be bountiful.
Yes, I should say. I mean, I think we've already got season 2 stocked in the cupboard.
I think we did actually figure out that we had an entire another season ahead of us to record. So settle in, boys and girls. This is going to be a good one.
Yeah. Now, how could they ever possibly find enough to rant about? What's our list up to? Like 130 things?
No, it's more than 200 single lines.
You're kidding.
There's some we had to collapse down.
God, we're just hateful bitches.
Angry people. Like, for example, I think we established jazz bars and jazz were on there, and that's probably 1 episode, not 2.
Yes.
There was something else about, I think I wrote all people ever, and then later on wrote tourists.
Yes.
In London, and then I went, actually, they're just people, so probably just all people ever.
Oh, no, but so I have people in general on that list.
Yeah.
But it's going to have to get broken down into subcategories of people. So that's going to be, I mean, that could be a season in and of itself.
The different kinds of
annoying people. Oh, God, the season of people.
Oh, no.
I kind of wish I hadn't had, like, a massive mouthful of chili before I sat down to this.
We did have some awesome Thai food for dinner tonight.
Yes, we did.
So the topic of this week is meetings.
Yes.
And how Cathy hates meetings.
Yeah. Oh, my God. I just don't see the point. I've never seen the point. I would understand the point of meetings if you went into the meeting and then they're like, okay, what are we actually going to do about this? Mm-hmm. Okay, well, we'll do A, B, and C, and we'll do it on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Mm-hmm. Okay, look, and break, and go, and then the meeting's over. You don't need to minute this. You could just record it if you were that fussy. We don't need a whole, like, is there any other business? We don't need any of this shit. Just either send me an email or have a meeting that just actually solves the fucking thing instead of sitting around talking bullshit about how we could solve the thing and here's some things we could do about the thing. And are we going to do any of it? Oh, we're out of time for this meeting. We'll have to organise another one. No, we're done. We are done.
I was literally in a meeting the other day where, for context, it is late 2025, where someone said, why don't we just table that and revisit it in 2027? I said,
yeah, awesome. Can't wait.
why is that even a consideration?
Put it in
We're
the
talking
calendar.
about operationally right now. If
Yes.
it's 2 years away from being a problem.
Yes.
It's 2 years away from us thinking about doing something about it.
We'll table it for now.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Well, table it for
Until
now is
2027.
one of my top 10 lines for meetings.
Yeah. I think one of the highlights of COVID was there's that YouTuber I like, Tom Cardy.
Mm-hmm.
He had that thing, he had that whole song that went, it's 2023. How the fuck have you not learned how to use Zoom yet? And like the whole 10 minutes, the whole first 10 minutes of any meeting to this day, if you have it on Zoom, is Mark, your mic's muted. Or why are you sitting so close to the microphone that I'm just staring up your nostril?
Mm-hmm.
Why has nobody understood yet that but the camera's right there. If you want to like affect eye contact with the room, look at the camera. Stop gazing at yourself in the bottom left-hand corner, because that's every call you're on, the person's looking down and to the left because they're watching themselves.
Yeah.
Because it's the movement on the screen.
Yeah.
And you can't not look at it.
I've actually had to teach actual grown-ups how cameras work.
Yes.
And things like look at the camera.
Yes.
Don't look at yourself.
Don't look
I've
at yourself.
taught people how to turn themselves off or put a post-it note over
I
themselves.
put a post-it note over myself because I find it wildly distracting that there's movement. Because
Who's
I'm
that delightful human being?
Well, also it's the only interesting thing on the entire screen because I'm so bored. I showed you my watch like measures periodically my beats per minute of my heart. I showed you a picture of me going into the meeting and my heart rate went up because I'm sitting there going like, it's such a massive waste of my time. We're not doing anything. We're not achieving anything. Everyone's just so taken with the sound of their own fucking voice. And I realize someone with 2 podcasts can shut the fuck up on that particular score. But at least I achieved something. Right?
Mm-hmm.
It's so annoying.
I think there's some meeting cliches. There's the person who doesn't let a meeting end.
Fuckers.
There's the...
What, are you lonely?
There's the person who has to say something in a meeting no matter what.
Oh, yeah.
I've definitely been in meetings where someone's been like, here's what we're going to do and here's a good point. And everyone goes, that is a good point. And someone goes, oh, I just wanted to second that. That's a good point.
Yeah.
I'm like,
good for you.
Good.
There's an expression on this.
Oh, yeah.
It is better to remain silent and be thought the fool than to open your mouth and remove all doubt.
And do we know who we quote for this?
No.
It is the Dalai Lama, I believe. But check me on that.
Which one?
I know it as, isn't there only the one just keeps coming back? But I, of course, know it, like most of my generation, as Lisa Simpson.
Ah.
It's better remain silent, be thought a fool, than to open your mouth and remove all doubt.
Doubt, yes, 100%.
I'm slurring a bunch today. I'm going to need to work on my articulateness.
You did get butchered by the dentist, though, didn't you?
Oh.
Brutalised by the dentist.
Yeah, that's my mortgage statement for the next while. Just paying off my new teeth. We've just finished, this comes back to meetings, I promise. But we have just finished a month of travel, you and I, just almost permanently. You and Penelope went off on adventures.
We did.
My lovely wife and I went on an adventure. I lost a tooth on an adventure.
I chipped a tooth on an adventure.
Yeah, you sympathy chipped a tooth after I sympathy chipped mine.
That's what happened there.
Thank you for that. It was very good of you.
Oh, you're welcome.
And then I came back from my holiday. I was in Andorra cycling. And had to go to an emergency dentist and say, please attach tooth back again, please.
Yeah.
Because I was going on a lot of work travel.
Just ripped out some duct tape.
Yeah, exactly. I genuinely looked at super glue. My lovely wife kept my tooth and went, well, maybe they can stick it back in or something. I'm like, no, I don't think I'm going to do that.
Didn't I give you the absolute horrors because I said I could just file the nail file? I could just
That's my big old ick.
Sorry, what was
That's my big old ick.
Ick, right?
You once asked me what your biggest ick is, and I went, I don't think I've got an ick.
Yeah, yes, you do.
And then through talking to you, I've found filing teeth, claustrophobia.
Oh, yeah. Well, yours is more caveophobia.
Yeah,
no?
yeah, caves, just anything underground. Yeah, I don't mind tight spaces, but caves, no, awful.
It's more a fear of getting trapped, that one, and I have that.
Very much so. My dentist, who was awesome, but an actual savage, was like, oh, I'll just file your tooth back and reattach it and put it back in and whatever, and we'll sort it out properly later. But I'll put a temporary thing on there for now because you've got a lot of work stuff coming up and I have a very public-facing job and I need to not look like I've just been in a punch-up, like Dracula himself with a sharp tooth. And she's like, right, I'll just get on with it. I don't think you need anesthetics. I'm just going to go for it. And I'm like, what? And she just like ground away and did her thing, and it was fine.
Ooh.
And then I went back to her for the second part of my treatment, and she's like, would you like anesthetic today or not? And I was like,
Yes.
yes, do I not need it? And she's like, well, maybe yes, maybe no. I'm like, give me the fucking drugs. Give me all the drugs. Give me more drugs than you think I need. Exactly. Give me the good drugs, give me the bad drugs.
Baby.
When it comes to my teeth, this guy. What has two thumbs and doesn't like teeth? Me. Teeth is separately now on the list.
Oh, wow.
Because mine teeth specifically piss me off so much.
Oh, really?
We're going to do teeth in the future.
I find my teeth betray me a lot.
Yeah.
We can cover that on the tooth episode.
On the tooth episode. But that was meetings.
Yes.
So then we went away to a bunch of meetings, you and I. And then something happened that's never happened before in our professional lives. We all went to the same place at the same time.
Yeah.
And our team of about 8 people was in a meeting in Frankfurt.
Yes.
And what happened in a meeting in Frankfurt when 8 of our people are there at the same place at the same time?
Drinks?
We got quite drunk quite regularly.
Yes.
It was grand.
Yeah, we had a great time.
It was great fun.
Yeah. I just went for the shits and giggles.
Yes, I love that. That's the best thing. We're at this big formal thing and you're like, I don't want to miss out. I'll come to Frankfurt. Game on.
Yeah.
Good on you.
Not. Yeah. So that's a fun meeting.
That was a good meeting.
Yeah.
But that was a meeting in a foreign country that involved beer.
Oh, I meant more because I didn't have to go.
Oh, yeah, true. I did like 6 pints comment. That was the best meeting I've ever been to. You didn't even go. I know, and had a great time.
Yeah, I couldn't have agreed more. Yeah, 100%. Absolutely. It's my kind of meeting. I am the poster child of this could have been an email, right? The amount of meetings I go to where I'm like, you could have just articulated this to me very quickly. The only reason you ever need an actual meeting is if you need something put across that you don't want in writing.
Oh, yeah. Occasionally there has been correspondence and I wouldn't rather write down. I'd rather talk to someone in person.
Yeah. It needs to be anonymous or something like that. Yeah, absolutely. Then, okay, I get it, a meeting. But nobody needs to go into the room to sit there, to have someone waffle on a load of bullshit. And then at the end of it, you have to listen to someone making the meeting longer by asking stupid fucking questions.
Oh, the questioner is one of my meeting people. Absolutely.
Stupid questions. Or, got more of a comment? Do you? Well, fucking whistle it up the fucking chimney for all I care. No one cares about your comments, Mark.
Now for a comment disguised as a question.
Yeah, exactly. Just so everyone knows I was in the room, because that matters so much.
No, I've had functional meetings before.
Oh,
that have been useful and they've been quicker than 16 emails back and forth. For clarity, let's have a 10-minute conversation with an outcome.
Oh.
We're going to sit down, we're going to talk about our thing, and here's an action. I fucking love me in action.
Yes.
Because you walk into a meeting, you say, here's the objective, where are we going, did we get the thing done, do this thing by then, done, break, out.
Yes.
But I've had a meeting where we've talked for an hour, and then we've had one of my other top 5 meeting people that we haven't raised so far, which is the person who derails the meeting and just will typically arrive late and then talk about something unrelated to why we're all here.
Yeah.
And then leave early. And then we're like, right, well, that's that meeting finished. Now we've got to go. And we didn't get the thing done.
Yes.
What just happened?
Yeah.
We got hit by a steam train.
Fucking hate that as well. Like, will you shut up? If you want to talk about this, organise your own meeting. And I'm not coming.
Also, I'm washing my hair that day.
Yes. Yeah, one that I don't have to participate in. Like, you just scream out the window, because that's clearly what you want to do. Twitter was invented for you. For you to just scream your opinion into the void, and no one gives a shit. Right?
I like that.
So you've got the derailer.
Yep.
You've got the person who asks stupid fucking questions at the end. It makes it last longer.
Yep. The person who makes the meeting last longer. Yep.
The person who makes the meeting last longer by making more of a comment.
More of a comment than a question.
All right. So that's 3. What else you got?
You've got the person who needs to have their voice heard.
Yes.
And so they say something ridiculous or just they're involved.
Just so that you know that they're A, in the room, and B, clearly an idiot.
You got the people who love meetings. What are those people about?
Lonely? Bored. Or they couldn't be. They're bored because they're in the meeting. I don't know. I don't understand people who love meetings.
Do you think we have a listenership who's not in a corporate world? And it's like, what are they talking about?
Everyone has to go to meetings.
Yeah, I guess
don't
so.
They? I know retired people who have to go to meetings because they joined like the local parish council or whatever. So they have to go and talk about, what was that one? You have no authority here.
You have no authority here.
Yeah, whatever.
That is such an English callback.
I know. That's such a weird one. Like bollocking some poor woman on a parish council meeting.
I've been in meetings worth multiple millions of pounds of bids or deals or whatever, and I've been in meetings that have been just nothing meetings, and they've all got consistent similarities. There's a chair and a secretary, there's an agenda, there's minutes. You do the thing where you say, do we all agree on these minutes? And everyone goes, oh, fuck, was I supposed to read them?
I don't care.
Yes.
I don't care what Anne, the minute taker, wrote down. She could have just sat there and drawn dragons for all I care. Do you know why? Because nothing got fucking done at the last meeting.
Yeah.
We all just pushed bullshit round the room like dung beetles, to quote Carl Pilkington.
That's a good quote. I like that.
It is a good one, isn't it?
They more roll it round.
Yes. That too. Also, yes. I've got more of a comment. I think you'll find dung beetles actually roll shit rather than...
a point of clarification for the minutes.
Yeah, Anne, can you put that in?
Can you make sure to minute that, please?
Yeah. What else pushes shit around? Oh, well, there's several creatures that push shit around.
Let's discuss that for a while.
It's completely derail the meeting here. You know, we've only got 15 minutes left and we haven't actually achieved anything. What does it matter? We'll have another meeting.
Okay. Do you know my least favourite meeting thing? I've been in this meeting several times. I've been in a meeting that's an hour, hour and a half, occasionally 2 hours.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
No, that's the worst thing. I don't mind a meeting that's productive. Because ultimately, they pay us money to do things we don't always enjoy doing. That's part of being a job. And sometimes meetings are part of that. I've been in meetings that have been an hour, hour and a half long, and we've spent 30 minutes or so. Let's just go around the room and introduce ourselves and say a few words about ourselves and where we're from.
Why?
By the third person,
no one's listening.
I am literally suicidal.
Yes.
Like, I'm thinking about how can I get out of this?
How quickly can I jump out that window and be gone?
Like, could I just frisbee my laptop through a window or trigger a fire alarm so we all have to leave? By the fourth person, I've got no idea what's going on.
No.
Like, people are talking and I'm like not hearing.
Oh, yeah, that's me.
And unless I literally write down their name and 2 fun things about them that they said, because I was in this meeting sidebar last week where they said, oh, tell us your name, what you do, and what your favourite fruit is, because we're going to do a fun introduction today. Fuck right off.
My favourite fruit?
Yeah.
I don't know. Whatever I can cram down your throat that will kill you the quickest so this ends.
Slow you down the most. And then everyone went, ooh, I do really love a mango.
Yeah.
Yeah. That meeting I was in the other day, literally was half an hour of the meeting lost.
Yeah.
Because we did a half-hour introductions. And then someone's like, oh, say a few words about yourself. Brilliant. Here's a 5-minute speech that I've prepared in advance.
Yes. Yeah. Because you don't hear anybody before you because you're freaking out because you're going like, fuck, I hate fruit. Oh, what fruit am I going to pick? I can't pick it. And it has to be, this has like an interesting, it's going to say something about me to the room. So I can't just say apples, can I? It's really boring. Fuck. And then it's, and go, Cathy. And I like, don't say banana. Don't say banana. Bananas. What? Oh, kiwis, go. And then you're like, oh, thank God that's over. Oh, okay. And then you just sort of bask in social anxiety for half an hour and you don't hear anybody else. Do you?
I don't like fruit.
No.
So I had to try and pick a fruit.
Yes.
And it was exactly you. I'm like, oh, I don't fucking really like fruit that much. Oh, whatever. So what fruit did I pick? That was my favourite fruit.
Banana?
No. That would be funny. Eggplant. Why? Because it's a funny emoji.
Oh, yeah.
No, I didn't say that. I wish I had. I said grapes.
Yes.
But mostly fermented.
Nice.
Now that got a giggle from the room, to be fair.
And you will have been working on that. You've been workshopping that
like
in your head the whole
time.
So everyone before you, you don't know their name. No. You don't know what fruit they said. The guy behind you, the guy before you might have said the exact same thing and you won't know.
The same joke.
Yeah.
No one laughed at my joke. I don't understand why.
Why does everyone look so awkward now?
Yeah, no, it was not my jam of the meeting.
Is that your favourite fruit?
Jam. Strawberries. Why? Jam.
Jam. Done.
And I was, no, do you know what I Googled beforehand? And I'm not ashamed to admit this. Is a grape a fruit or a vegetable?
It's a fruit.
I just had to double check. I wasn't sure.
Oh, you think that, oh, so the
because I didn't want to be the guy who'd be like, you know what I really like? My favourite fruit? Celery.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
tomatoes. Because they're fruit, aren't they? Shut the fuck up.
No, I don't know.
They are.
Okay, cool.
Tomatoes are a fruit. Trust me.
I'm not doubting. Like, you could have told me that, technically speaking, bacon is a fruit. And I would have been like, all right, grand.
I stand by that.
Yeah.
I'm vegetarian.
I'm a vegetarian.
Yeah. I think bananas are technically berries. But this is how meetings get derailed.
Yes, this is exact. Podcasts are the anti-meeting.
Because you're allowed to derail them?
Because you're just derailing them continuously. Yeah. And you never get to where you're going.
In that case, I shouldn't have to go to meetings. Meetings should be recorded and then edited. And then I can listen to the edited version. You don't have to listen to
That's not a terrible idea, honestly.
Right? Oh, I mean, they do it in TV shows, don't they?
Yeah.
Where they film like
3
hours
days.
and hours and hours of Big Brother, and then you get to watch 1 hour of it.
Yeah.
With just the interesting bits.
I like the idea of sending someone to a meeting and saying, what do I need to know?
Yeah.
In fact, I think I've been that person who's been to meetings and gone back and said, this is what you need to know.
Yes,
Now I think about it, I've done that job before.
Yeah. You know what you need to know from this meeting? Fuck all.
Fuck
It was
right
useless. Fucking useless. Maybe, right, I do have to caveat this. I did not do particularly well in school or during my education because I cannot listen. I can't. I sit down, I get my wee notepad and pen out or whatever and try to listen for 5-10 minutes.
I wish people could see the face you made when you do this. It's delightful.
What face?
You look so like delightful, Cathy. Exactly.
Yeah. And after 5-10 minutes, I'm gone. I've seen something out the window and been like, oh, squirrel. Shit, I'm lost. Oh, I wasn't going to pay attention anyway. And then I'm just gone.
Yep.
So I go into every single meeting fully intending to pay attention. And if they haven't immediately been like, this is the problem we need to solve, how are we going to solve it? Go.
Yeah.
I'm out. As soon as there's a whole conversation of, did you all see last time's meeting minutes? Did we all? And here's the agenda. And we're going to talk about all this really stupid, boring shit that means nothing to anyone. And it's not going to be actioned or anything. So I don't actually pay attention to anything ever. Ever. I have to listen to podcasts like 3 times because my attention span is so shit that I'll see something shiny out the window and I'm just gone. Books on tape, what do you call them, audiobooks?
Yeah, audiobooks.
Pointless for me.
Yeah,
because I haven't got the attention span.
Agreed.
So it's a big problem with me with meetings. But if you want me to engage in your meeting, you say, Cathy, we have a problem. Shall we now discuss what we could possibly do to solve said problem? Like actual actionable things. I am in there. I will fix your problem. I am good at that. That's what you want me in the meeting for. Don't call me in there unless you want something done.
I've been to the opposite meeting before. I've literally been to the meeting about meetings.
What?
I've had that meeting before.
What?
I've had a meeting to prepare an agenda for a meeting. I've been to a meeting to set up what the meeting should be about.
But then how did you sort out that meeting?
I've had meetings to figure out who to invite to meetings.
Oh my God.
I've been part of a meeting subpanel to organize a meeting.
Could all have been an email.
Yep.
All of that could have been an email.
Yep.
And when I say it could have been an email, do not send me your latest fucking draft, Charles Dickens. I do not need a 20-paragraph email of your hopes and dreams and aspirations. I need a bullet-pointed list. And if there's more than 5 bullet points, I'm out. You know my rule.
Yeah.
If you email me more than a paragraph, I'm not reading it. I'm just not. Fire me. I don't care. I have more important things to do than read your fucking autobiography.
Ladies and gentlemen, you may think she's joking. She's quite truthful and accurate in that statement.
Yep.
More than a paragraph, we're done here.
I will read down to the end of the first paragraph and then I'm out.
So I'm quite happy to announce that, genuinely speaking, Sharky and I are organising a meeting that you all have to attend. That's an hour long. And I have an instruction manual that goes with that meeting. That's a page-long communication.
Why?
But it has a 5 bullet point list in the middle of what to follow as instructions for
That's
you.
all I'm going to read.
Here are the 5 bullet points you need to know.
I'm going to read those bullet points and nothing the fuck else.
Because you know what we had a meeting about the other day? A protocol change. So our meeting was about protocol. That was such a good meeting. It was so boring and dry.
Was it the switch from the French table service to the Russian table service?
Such a good story.
No, it's not, apparently. I'm glad you liked it. I thought it was really interesting.
It was very interesting.
Maybe I'll organise a meeting and ask the assembled people. I have been complimented, full-on complimented, not only for my emails, which are incredibly short and usually just a list of instructions.
So kind of like yourself, incredibly short.
And functional, useful, to the point, direct, spectacular in every way. Yes.
What did I scream at you on a lift today? Sorry?
You are so beautiful!
You're not wearing makeup? No. My God, you're beautiful! As doors open on a stranger.
Stranger standing there going, she's not all that.
That's 6, maybe 7 at a stretch.
Yeah.
In a dark room.
Yeah. It's a London 6 and maybe an Essex 7.
You were saying.
I don't know.
Email compliments.
Yeah, not only on my emails, on my meetings. I have organised, I don't know, a meeting.
Mm-hmm.
In my entire career, I have organised a meeting.
Mm-hmm.
I went into said meeting and I said, the thing that is happening will be happening on this date, at this time, in this place. Can you go? Yes? Awesome. Meeting adjourned.
Yeah.
And we're out. And was told, wow, you are very organised. I fucking know. That's why I don't organise meetings. But you apparently refused to email and said we should really have a meeting about this.
Mm-hmm.
And I acquiesced, and here we are. 5 minutes later, the majority of this meeting has been you complimenting my meeting organisation skills, which I'm here for. But otherwise, I'm out.
Here's my meetings prompt.
Okay?
I want to try this. Top 10 worst meeting phrases or statements that you've actually heard in real life.
Oh, it's like bullshit bingo.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Brainstorm.
Ooh. Good
I've got the number one.
already.
Breakout room.
Yes.
Oh, no. That is Cathy's cue to leave.
Breakout room. Right, I'm breaking out of here.
Yes. We can table that
Yeah,
until
table that.
2027.
Table that's 2027.
So it's 3.
Yeah, why don't we stick a pin in that?
Stick a pin in it.
Yep.
Let's run it up the flagpole.
Yep, see what sticks.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Mhm.
Let's, what was the one somebody said that they should do? And it was like, we'll do some like, you know, throw some ideas out there, some blue sky thinking or something like that. It was, which was really dumb.
How does that align with our wider agenda?
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Or synergistic relationship? Or
Synergy.
Synergy.
We need to synergize. How are we
Yes.
going to synergize
What's
this?
the synergy with our wider approach?
And our mission statement.
I went to a meeting once on mission statements.
Oh.
That was glorious.
Why?
Yeah.
Why did that need to be a meeting?
It was a meeting.
That's where someone writes the mission statements and then sends it out to everyone, and everyone goes, "Yeah, I'm fine with those," because they don't give a shit.
That was good.
Because no one gives a shit about mission statements ever. Where did we get to on that? Like 5?
So we had synergy, we had breakout room, we had
Table it,
we had
brainstorm,
run up the flagpole, stick a pin in it.
blue sky thinking.
Yep.
So we've got 3 more.
Ooh, well, we don't need to get 10, but if we get 10, that's probably achievable.
I've got more of a comment.
You're more of a comment than a question.
Yeah.
Why don't we run around the room and see what everyone thinks?
And say something interesting about yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not interesting. Let's move on.
Always listen out. The thing about meetings is they can be the most boring thing in the world.
Yes.
But for the love of God, keep half an ear on it in a big meeting, because someone's going to ask your opinion at some point. Life tip. This is Brad's Lives Tips. Lives Tips. This is Brad's Life Tips.
This is Brad's frosted blonde tips.
Brad's Life Tips. Always the half listen to a meeting, even if you're doing something else, especially online.
No.
Because at some point during that meeting, someone will say, that's a really interesting point. I think we should take this forward. Kathy, what do you think about that?
I agree.
Excellent. I'm really pleased you've agreed to take that project on, because it's quite a big project. You're the right person to lead it. Enjoy that, Kathy.
Yeah.
Because I've seen that happen.
It's very rare that they roll round to me for an opinion. And every time they're like, and Cathy, did you have anything to add? I will come on, lean into the microphone and go, no. And it's very clear I want the meeting to end.
I like the idea of you hitting mute, but aggressively too late to play. What was that? Did you have something else to say, Kathy? Also, no.
No. Yeah. You just watch me in the video bouncing around because I turned the mic off, but the video is still on. You can just watch me like giving the screen the finger. Oh
God, I was in a meeting today. Today, that was very serious and growing up. Very, very serious, important meeting. It was online on Teams. And more than one person and more than one incredibly serious point forgot to turn their microphone on.
No.
The rest of the room was like, oh, I'm sorry, Kathy, you're muted again.
You're muted again.
Unmute. Anyway, incredibly serious, meaningful point. Silly me. God damn it. Just like you say, it's been years now. Have we not figured out how to share a screen, how to turn your microphone on and off?
Have you not worked out how to use Zoom yet? You've seen me in meetings. You've been in meetings that I have had to lead or whatever. I didn't organise them. I was just told I had to do them. And you have seen how badly behaved I am. You saw me that time where I was in charge of the Zoom questions.
Yes!
To read out
I was
going to
tell that story if you didn't.
Oh, yeah. And it was, and Cathy, are there any questions from Zoom? And I'm like, no, we don't have any questions, but I would like to point out that one of her colleagues has commented that he saw a fox outside his window. And I think we do need to take some time and reflect on that.
That actually happened. And that was our colleague learning that when you have a sidebar chat, making fun of how boring a meeting is, and a main meeting chat that you're taking part in, to not cross the two over.
Don't cross the streams. Yes, 100%.
And he learned his lesson because you called him out.
Yes. However, I was more interested in the fox than the meeting.
So was everyone else in the meeting.
Somewhat in charge of as well. Because I will do that. I did that in another meeting. What was the other meeting I did that in? I think you were there, where I was very badly behaved. I just will be in meetings. I
like to think that I bring a little bit of chaos into the world.
Yeah.
It's just more interesting this way.
If you don't like it, don't invite me.
Yes, exactly.
I don't want to be there.
I don't want to be there.
Yeah, absolutely not. There was one meeting I was in. It's probably the best meeting I was ever in because it was a big, like corporate space, big massive board table sort of meeting, right? Somebody was at the front talking. Victoria, I can name her. We'll say Victoria. That was her name, but who the fuck's ever going to find her? Was sitting directly opposite me in this big boardroom table thing. So it's really funny, but you might have had to be there, I suspect. But I'm making notes and not paying attention at all, and like drawing things, and I dropped my pen, and I'm so like only half paying attention to existing in general. I went ploop and the pen dropped and I looked at it and then I went, I reached down to get it and just went bam into the table and just full on like
Vinnie Jones to the table with your head.
Yes, smashed my face into the table, right? So I got the pen and sat back up again and acted like nothing happened. But Victoria, as far as she was concerned, I had just gone bam and just like slammed my face into the table. So she burst out laughing in the middle of this meeting. So all you heard was like, and then so she got in trouble. Everyone turned and looked at her. I was like, the fuck's wrong with you? Why are you laughing? And she was like, she just headbutted the table. And I just sat there like,
what?
Me?
What?
Who? What was that? And she was like, no. I swear to God, she was just sitting there and then she full on headbutted the table. I watched it happen. I just sat there like an angel, like, no idea what she's talking about.
You just fully gaslit your poor friend.
Yes! Oh, fuck me, that was funny.
Here it is. This is what I was looking for. You sent me a photo of your meeting notes.
Yeah.
From a meeting you're in the other day. I'm going to read parts of it out verbatim. I'm just going to read what I can from this because some of it I can't read out.
Okay.
Blah, 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 blah. Mithril?
Mithril?
Do elves make mithril? Or dwarves? Elves, right? Thank God, the meeting's concluding. Conclude, goddammit. Jesus Christ. It's the whole talk again. They're doing it again. I can't take it anymore. Exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. In the future? Question mark, exclamation mark. We'll still be in this room. Sidebar notes. Dwarves.
Yeah.
I've just asked the knower of all things. Frodo's vest looks elvish fashion-wise.
Yes.
Must be elves. Christ, dive. It never ends. A picture of an angry face crying.
Yeah, but like the takes up the whole bottom half of the page because I just can't take it anymore.
Because meetings. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that was unbearable. It just would, oh my God, they just wouldn't end. They just wouldn't stop talking ever. It's like, can you please? And then they were like, and to conclude, just to sum up, whole fucking thing over again.
Yeah, it's my favourite.
Yeah.
Just to reinforce the main points here, I'd like to say the entire meeting again.
This is just, of course, why the fuck not? Oh, I was very tempted to do something really badly behaved in a meeting because they changed the rules for how we do a certain thing around here. And the change that they made is so fucking ridiculous. And I had to get up and explain it to everybody and really, really, really wanted to pipe in the theme tune to the Magic Roundabout as I was talking through this list. first you have to do this, and then you have to do that. And then after that, you then have to do this, and then you have to circle back to this thing and then loop them in on this thing that you did. And the whole time I'm doing that, you start to hear ding, 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 because it's just so fucking like, what the fuck?
And then you're getting blamed for it. Everyone's going, oh, Cathy's made up this thing.
Why
that now
has
we
Cathy
have to...
made this so complicated?
Yeah.
I'm like, I didn't. I had a really simple, streamlined system for it.
Oh.
Where you just do it and not loop 7 different departments in. Because they don't need to know. No one needs to know any of this shit.
That's true of most things I do in my job, I think.
Yes.
I've definitely caused chaos in my meetings before. Nothing comes to mind immediately.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What have you done?
Chaos.
You just done chaos?
Mm.
Oh.
I think my favourite thing is saying you're muted when you're not.
Or saying
Cathy,
you're
muted
not
again?
muted when you are.
Yeah.
That's another really funny one as well. You know you're not muted, right? So what?
So it's like,
I remember one. There we go. That was the other one. Do you remember when I was like presenting the thing? I was going through slides or whatever. I was talking about something, and someone rather important around here left their microphone open. They left their microphone on, and you could hear them like in the background. And I went, hang on. I muted them and then said to all of our colleagues, "Funny you could do that in real life."
yes.
And there were a few faces of like, she said the thing. She says what we're all thinking.
She says what we're thinking.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be quite nice. Mute. A lot of people in my life I'd like to mute.
Boop.
Yeah.
Do you know what we should have a meeting about?
What?
Which of these 2 whiskies is the best whiskey?
That is, right. So there'll be an action point to that.
Yep.
It's actually quite a hard
Drink
call.
more whiskey.
It's quite difficult to answer that question.
This is a big one.
Yeah. I will, it's more of a comment to derail the meeting. I feel like chili does not do your palate a whole load of good,
Okay.
as it turns out, and changes the flavour of things. So, I mean, there's nothing in it, frankly, for me.
Yeah,
It's
that's
a
fair.
really tough call. And the answer I give now would be different 10 minutes later. It's this again. Just let me refresh my memory.
Yeah, I left a little bit in each class for you, class A, class B. Just because this is a tight call, I get that. This is a big guns game. This is a big
It is a big
semi-final.
gums game. Gums?
This is New Zealand versus South Africa in the Rugby World Cup final all over again.
Ooh, oh dear.
Or semi-final. Someone's got to get knocked out. Someone's got to go through.
Incredibly horrible wet mouth noise.
This is something that I'm going to personally edit out later, she says.
Yeah. That's a really tough call, that. Of which I prefer. And it would depend what I was in the mood for as well. I think I know which is which, but testing them both up against each other,
Casting doubts.
it would be a really tough call to say which I prefer. I think I lean a wee bit towards B.
You're leaning towards B.
A wee bit, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you going to lock in on that?
Ding, ding, ding. Is it my final answer? Yes.
Excellent. Which ones do you think is which, by the way?
I think this is Red Brest and I think this is Powers.
So for clarity, she thinks she's
A.
chosen B,
I've chosen B.
and you think A is Red Brest and B is
I
Powers.
think so.
How confident are you on that?
Not very. And I do have a lot of chili up my nose, actually. So I'm not convinced by my own palate at the minute.
Well, I'm pleased to announce that. In summary of our today's meeting,
Oh, yes.
our agenda point has been reached.
Oh, good.
We're happy to conclude
Yes.
by repeating the entire meeting all over again.
Oh, fuck.
That A is the Red Brest and B is indeed Powers. You picked them correctly and you have picked Powers
As the
as your
winner.
favourite. As the winner. So Powers has dethroned
Oh.
Red Brest 15 years.
That is interesting because
a
I was
big one.
convinced it was going to be Dingle versus Red Brest in the final.
Oh, we don't get to make Dingle Breast jokes anymore.
No. Oh,
That's a
there's a
shame.
name for that. No, it's a different
Yeah,
name.
immaturity.
What? Oh, yeah. No. Sorry. I was thinking big picture.
Action point. Don't drink all the Powers before our next recording.
Oh, that's going to be a challenge.
That is going to be.
Yeah.
Just going to top up some more.
I'll finish the Red Brest.
I'll add some more Powers to our glass to celebrate Powers winning this week.
More power to you, lad. Okay, so Penelope, I hope you minuted all of that.
Can we get a summary in our meeting minutes, please?
Yeah.
Just make sure it's correct for the record.
Yeah.
Can we just review those meeting minutes and
Do you
make
know
sure
what?
they're accurate?
Do you know what though? I kind of my failing with alcohol.
You and I have many failings when it comes to alcohol.
Yeah, all right. So one of my failings with alcohol is it really affects my memory formation.
Yes. Didn't we have a few drinks the other day and you forgot everything?
I remember certain things and then it gets a bit patchy and then I don't remember getting home at all.
Yeah,
like
that
I know I
terrified me a bit
did
when you told me that. Well, I assumed as much because you came to work the next day dressed.
Yes.
In
For
different
once.
clothes.
Yeah. I just don't. I know I did get home, and I was fine because I did all the. I set up my breakfast tray. You know about my breakfast
I
tray.
love your breakfast tray.
I set that up. I fed the cat. I imagine I spoke to himself while I was at it. I'm sure I was very articulate and
Presumably
delightful.
you could go back and watch on Ring doorbell cameras.
Yes, I can. So this is the minutes of my life. I wake up the next morning and then I look through my phone to see who I texted / insulted. And then send out my usual round of apologies.
Yep.
It's like fucking Memento. Yeah.
To be fair, that was a pretty good post-meeting summary we had the other night. So we went to a meeting that wasn't very fun and we left because we didn't have to be there. And then we went to...
oh, yes,
we went to
one.
Market Hall on Oxford Street.
Where I drank like 2 pints of wine.
And yeah, to be fair, we did have a glass of wine at that meeting. And that you'd think that'd make the meeting better. Didn't.
No. It was the worst reception ever.
Went to Market Hall.
Yeah.
You, me, and... Just you and me at first?
No.
And 6 pints.
I think 6 pints was there.
At the same time.
Yes.
And then Penelope came. And then tequila got ordered.
And then my memory gets a bit fuzzy.
Yeah.
And then there was something about chicken.
Yeah,
fried
I think someone ordered fried chicken. That was grand.
Yes.
And then there was this comment from Penelope that I remember really well that rang so true, which was I've sat down 10 minutes ago and I've got 4 drinks in front of me already.
Yes.
That escalated hard.
Yes. Well, she had a lot of catching up to do.
She did. So she bought us tequila and then 6 Pint bought us tequila.
Yes.
And then we were drinking tequila already.
Then baby Guinness.
I never had any baby Guinnesses. I drank only tequila all night.
Oh, I can't resist a baby Guinness.
Makes me feel like a giant.
It does as well. Do you ever feel compelled to melt 4 Kit Kat chunkies together so you can pretend to be my size?
No.
Like it's a regular Kit Kat?
Oh, I was going end to end, not side by side. like a Harry Potter would.
No, like you recreate a 4-pack of a Kit Kat.
Just give them a quick sizzle on the frying pan and put them together.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
So it's part of my whole, we should do a lot of forced perspective photos.
Yes. Like your tiny can of cocoa bought you.
Yeah, we really need to do that.
You do.
We should at some point. We need Penelope to do the camera work. Poor Penelope explaining to us how Instagram works earlier.
God help us, that was the funniest thing ever. How do I Instagram again?
Doddering old bastards.
Jesus Christ, the poor thing.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to the Irish final.
Yeah.
Because we've got
a plentiful
dingle and we've got plentiful red breast, so we might have to get quite involved. We might have to put aside a couple of hours for that one.
Plentiful dingle, don't we?
Oh, we didn't talk about that today. Oh, we're going to have to add that to a future podcast. We're going to have to put a minute in that one and save that for future.
You're going to have to do or even I can do it. This is Cathy in the edit. I learned something interesting about TSA recently.
I think that can be a nice cold open one day.
Yeah.
Or you can do it now and save it because I'm still recording. But no, we'll just do it in the future.
Yes.
Got enough, don't we?
It's a teaser now. I think we need to have a meeting about social media.
I think we need to have a meeting where Penelope explains us how to do social media again.
Yeah, that was super
awkward. Or says,
awkward.
stop playing with the social media accounts. Let me do it, you old dottery fool.
You're breaking it! You've just deleted the entire account.
How did I delete Twitter? You didn't delete Twitter. You just muted it.
Yeah, and we don't have Twitter because we don't use Twitter because we're not old. We use Blue Sky.
We do. We use Blue Sky. We use
Instagram because we're super cool.
TikTok because we're down with the cool kids.
Oh, we use TikTok as well. Yeah, that's right. That's 3 like young hip things that we do.
And we have YouTube.
Yes.
All at
and No Chill.
And No Chill.
Mm-hmm.
So,
that's us.
Yeah, Blue Sky, TikTok, YouTube, Insta, @andnochill. You can also find us at Buy Me a Coffee. Again, Buy Me a Coffee /andnochill, where you can financially support us, buy us drinks, buy us whiskey, follow along, become a fan, suggest things for the list that we should talk about.
We could have a meeting about it.
For a big enough donation, we'll have a meeting about your donation.
Oh, fucking hell. Yeah.
Now that's a temptation. Why would you not do that?
Yeah. Well, I'm sure there's a very niche crowd for watching me lose my shit in a meeting.
It's like some sort of weird torture porn.
Yeah. Bespoke porn. It's very big at the minute.
Oh, we don't have a OnlyFans yet, but for enough money, we'll talk more.
That's a very niche market.
Bye.
Bye.